y'all said, being a scat. Man, somebody asked me the other day if I lost it all, would I still be happy? Or how would I respond? And I don't know anybody that's happy with losing it all. But one thing I will say that I'm very proud of is I know how to get it. And I seen this reel. Somebody made like an anime reel, and it was like the whole, y'all know how like the opposites of, one kid grows up with less than another kid's parents are wealthy. So they was having dialogue going back and forth, and the less than wealthy kid, was saying how, you never, was telling the wealthy kid, you never had the struggle, you don't know what the struggle's like. So then the wealthy kid was like, so you mad at my parents for doing what they supposed to do, what they were supposed to do to get me where I'm at, or allowing me to be able to have the things that I have. And to a certain degree, I understood the wealthy kid's point, like it's no reason to be mad at the kid when it had nothing to do with him. His parents set him up, and that's what we all want for our kids. But when you become an adult and maybe your parents are no longer around, how do you handle yourself when adversity strikes? One thing about growing up and not having much is, man, you learn how to deal with adversity. You learn ways to survive. Like, it's really survival of the fittest. You learn how to manage a little. Almost to the point where it's hard to manage a lot. When you finally get it, it's hard to manage it because it's so much. You learn how to bake pancakes with no pancake flour. You just got self-rising flour. You learn little meals you can make. Like, those are all struggles that make you into who you are when you become an adult. And a wealthy kid can't understand those struggles. They don't quite grasp the situations or the knowledge that comes with those situations. And I think that's the major difference. That's why I appreciate struggle. I got a Hellcat. That's why I appreciate the struggle, man. So if I lose it all tomorrow, if I lose it all today, I know how to get it back. I know how to get it back because I done struggled before. It's not gonna kill me. It's not gonna kill me to not have the things that I once had. And that's the big difference. When you grow up having everything you want, and then you cold turkey, you lose it all, it's hard to shake back. It's hard to shake back from that. It's hard to recover. Because you don't know what you're going to do. You don't know how you're going to make it. So, I don't totally disagree with the fact that, as a parent myself, I want to make sure my kids have the best of everything. I want to make sure they're straight. I really do. But controlled struggle is what my kids go through, man. When they with me, controlled struggle. You don't get everything you want, even though I have it. Even though I can give it to you, Even though there's juice in the fridge, drink some water. Learn how to be tolerable, to when you don't have what you want. You have to build a tolerance. And if you give your kids everything they want, man, the world gonna eat them up. Or they gonna always depend and rely on you as their parent to take care of them. And that's not what I wanted for my kids, and that's not what I want for my kids. Currently, I'm working towards building that tolerance. because I know it's going to be key to their survival when they become an adult. Daddy ain't going to always be here. Mama ain't going to always be there. You know what I'm saying? So your kids got to build a tolerance. You know, they got to have a tolerance so that they can survive. They can't always get what they want. You know, they have to learn how to manage with what they have. And when they become adults, that skill, that ability is going to follow. You know, it's only going to grow more. That's why I'm thankful for coming from not having. You dig? Not only did it help shape me into the person I am today, but I have the roadmap. You know, I have the roadmap. I have a guide. You know, I can always give my kids the tools. You dig? And that's what I'm thankful for. So while I don't necessarily disagree or agree, you know, with the rich kid, poor kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like either way, you know what I'm saying? But I think if I had a choice, you know, I want to be able to have that ability to control situations, to manufacture situations for my kids so they can build a tolerance for not having, and, you know, having to learn how to make do with what they got.